I found a way to stop my boss from criticizing my work forever. It only took one old folder and a bit of a trap. My boss ripped my report to shreds. Then I told her she was the one who wrote it. This happened 19 years ago at a big bank. My boss was a nightmare. She treated her team like mushrooms. She kept us in the dark and fed us trash. My job was gathering data for reports. It is high-pressure work. We were dealing with oil warrants worth millions of dollars. If we messed up, the bank lost big. Every week I would hand in my report. And every week my boss would rip me a new one. She never cared about the numbers. She just hated my formatting. She hated the way I wrote. It was a total power trip. One day I am looking through the office network. I find a hidden folder. It is my boss's old work from years ago. This was before she was in charge. I had a wild idea. I decided to use her exact format for my next report. I copied her layout. I used her exact words in the cover letter. I even kept her weird spacing. I just plugged in the new numbers. I brought it to her office the next day. My hands were shaking a little bit. I handed her the report and waited for the explosion. It didn't take long. She lost her mind. She asked me what was wrong with me. She said this was the worst report I had ever turned in. She called it unreadable. I just sat there. I didn't say a single word. Went on for 10 minutes about how bad it was. Finally, she asked what I was thinking. I looked her right in the eyes. I told her I used her old work as a template. I told her I found her old files and copied them word for word. I even brought printouts of her old reports to show her. The silence was deafening. She just stared at the papers. Her face went totally blank. Honestly, I think it is totally fair to use a bully's own work to shut them down. I asked her if I should fix it. I asked if her own work was really that bad. She didn't answer. She just signed the papers and told me to get out. After that, she tried to delete all her old files. She didn't want me to find anything else, but I was smarter. I had already saved everything to my own drive. I used her own templates for the rest of my time there. She never criticized my formatting again. But I knew she was just waiting for a second to get back at me.